Welcome to another Demarcation Media Mega Construx review. The Spartan Trailblazer, a brand new type of armor introduced to Halo Infinite, and I guess it's kind of the successor to the, what are people calling it? The Scout replacement or the Recon replacement, which it can't be a Recon replacement because we have Infinite Recon armor. I may do another video comparing what few figures we have of that. It's kind of looks a little to me like the Pathfinder armor, the one that Spartan Grant used. And it also has kind of a clone trooper-ish vibe, clone trooper / Mandalorian vibe because of that T-shaped visor, especially the white guys. So far, as of the time of the recording of this video, we have a total of 4. And I would almost say 3 because one of them is active camo figure, and AC figs are a little specific. They're not quite as useful as the rest of these. 2 of these guys were from Halo Heroes. We got one from Halo Heroes Series 13 and one from Halo Heroes Series 14. One of them is from the Capture the Flag helmet, and the other one is from the Halo Infinite Blind Bag Series 2. So we're just going to go through these one by one, take a look at them, and then see where these guys fall on the scale and which ones are better. So here's our active camo Trailblazer, and it's kind of hard to see what he looks like, but he is using Mark 7 shoulders and then the same chest plate as this guy right here. And it's kind of hard to tell if... So I thought originally maybe this was one of the Halo Heroes figures, but AC, but it's not. He's got a different configuration. So he just kind of is his own thing. He has a clear bulldog, which is pretty cool. But overall, he's just kind of, maybe this is just me because I'm not a huge fan of the active camo figures. He's just kind of a meh figure overall. Like he's nice, but he's kind of just a Spartan ice cube. Nice for standing there and doing not much else. So, pretty simple, but he is a Trailblazer, even though you can't really see that on his head because his head is just all clear. This is our Capture the Flag Trailblazer, and he's very simple. He doesn't have any chest print. He just has the print on the head. But he uses the same chest plate as the Spartan that I now use for my channel mascot, the Spartan that is me, and it's a really cool chest plate. I don't know specifically what armor set this belongs to. I don't know if we've gotten even an idea for sure from Halo Infinite, but he's got the Mark 7 shoulders still, Mark 7 waist. The back piece, I believe, is also the Mark 7. He's got a clip to hold his weapon, has an AR, and his head is done pretty well. The stripes are done very nicely. The visor could have been crisper on the edges, I think, especially near the top. And maybe the part that goes down could have been nicer. But for the most part, this is a really cool figure. I really like the shade of red. It does suffer the same problem as the metallic green, and that is having a variation in the shade of red. So the head is brighter than the chest plate. It's not showing up quite as well in this light. But if you hold it in person, you look at him and go, oh, wow, his helmet is brighter, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is a nice enough figure for you to be able to overlook that. He's kind of simple. I would have liked to see a little bit more print, but seeing as the helmet sets were so affordable and you got 2 figures and the whole helmet, I think I can excuse the lack of extra print. Yes, the Halo Heroes Series 13 Trailblazer. This guy, I believe, was the first look we got at Trailblazer, and good grief, did Mega knock it out of the park with their first go. That orange and the white put together, and then paired with a gray wash. Oh, it's just so good. So good. Why haven't they brought back washes before? Like, come on, guys. This looks amazing. We need more of this. Oh, it's just so good. His print on the chest and all the way up to the head is pretty nice. The visor, again, they seem to be having some trouble getting the visor really crisp on this guy. I don't know if that's because of the mold or because of the way they're spraying. I don't know, but it still looks good. And then we got some print on the arm. Obviously, the orange does not match the orange of the legs and stuff because it is printed on white. Again, minor nitpick. I can easily excuse it because of how good the figure looks. That wash just adds so much. Even around the back, where usually it's just like, oh, the back of the figure, there's nothing going on here. It just brings out all the detail that Mega molded in. It's just fantastic. It really is. He came armed with a DMR with a little bit of paint up here and then a scope. Such a solid figure. If you don't have this guy in your collection, you really should track him down. He is well worth it. Spartan Stone. That is the name of this guy right here. Originally, it was kind of thought that Stone was going to be the armor coding name, and then it was revealed later that no, this is actually an officially named character. So that makes this guy even more exciting. But then Mega did digital camo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they've ever done this before on a Halo figure, and it looks so good. The white and the kind of ice blue and then the gray, it's amazing. I love it. I really wish they would have continued it onto the legs and the arms, but as it is, I will take it, especially because they printed it around the back. Oh, it's so good. No wash on this guy, but the digital camo kind of makes up for that. Mine looks like it got the sprayer for this little line here. It was supposed to be up in this thing, like on this side. It sprayed too far. That's not a wide... Hopefully it's not a widespread issue. I haven't seen it anywhere else. But it's kind of disappointing, but I've been able to just overlook it because you look at it and go, oh, there's an issue, and then you see the digital camo, and then that's all you think about. Arms have the little black print, which is very nice. No print around the legs or anything. Like I said, does go around to the back. Visor, again, has the same issue. Doesn't look quite as crisp as it could, but it's kind of... Hopefully they'll fix it, but it's kind of easy to overlook now. He has a SMG as a weapon, which has silver print that you see right away, and then there's actually a bunch of other detail that's printed in a slightly lighter gray than the base color. So it's a little hard to see, like the stock is printed, and there's other details as well. It's just not showing up. So this guy is another super exciting character, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what his role is in Halo Infinite. Seeing as we only have 4 Trailblazers, I think it's safe to assume we'll be seeing a good handful more before Mega decides to ease off on releasing them. 2 Halo Hero series in a row, we've gotten a Trailblazer. If they keep up the level of quality that they have for the Halo Heroes versions, I will gladly take any more that they want to give. So I'm putting the Series 13 one at the top of the list because he has that wash. Mega, you need to start using that wash more. It looks superb. It just makes the figures look so much better. Use it more, please. Spartan Stone goes second place, and it was... I'm still not totally sold on putting one of these guys above the other because they're both amazing for their own reasons. This guy pulls off the really clean camo really well, and this guy pulls off the slightly dirtied up soldier look really well. So I would say they're kind of on par, but for the sake of tiering them like this, the Series 13 guy goes first. And then in third place, we have the Capture the Flag one. Solid figure. He doesn't surpass in really any category. He's just really good all around. And then the active camo figure is last just because he's a little useless. Just a little useless. He's cool. Having a Spartan Ice Cube is cool, but he's a little useless. So I'm really hoping that Mega keeps up the Trailblazers. Like I said, if they want to put another one in Halo Heroes Series 15, I will take it. Just like I will take another Halo Heroes Mark 7. They do need to work on that visor print, though. And I want a pink Trailblazer. Can you make that happen, Mega? Pink Trailblazer. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.